Hi again, YouTubers. So this is an overview video on all of my mineral slash powder foundations is probably the best way to put it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 of them. So just so you're aware, the first one I'm going to start with is the very first mineral makeup that I ever tried. And a lot of times when I hear people talk, it's the first one they've ever tried either. And that's the Bare Minerals Original. This is what it looks like. I have it in the color medium. They now make them, when I first tried them, it was literally just, when you took the lid off, it was a sifter with the holes in it. So it ended up all on the top and it was a mess. So they've since perfected that. And there's now a little thing that you turn over to where the holes are, shake a little bit out, and when you're done, before you put it away, you can close it. Greatest idea ever. My first thought when I first tried this is I thought that this product broke me out. I thought that I had issues with it, that it didn't work with my skin, and now over time I've kind of learned that that was kind of a skincare phase I was going through. It was just how my skin was reacting. I was trying so many different things, but I didn't have a good set skincare line or, regimen. So it was kind of a little bit of that, which was the biggest issue. I now like this product a lot. Would I say it is my favorite one to grab? No, but I do think for the price and for people starting out, this is probably one of your best bets. Also because they sell starter sets that have like mineral veil, 2 colors of the powder foundation, depending on your skin tone, and like a blush, I think. They used to have a bronzer in it too, and a couple other things when I first got mine. But now I think it's 2 foundations, like a mineral veil and a blush possibly. So I think this is a really nice product. The key with this is do not overdo it. Do not put too much on. If you put too much on, you will look cakey, guaranteed. So that's that one. The next one, this is one that I had been using for years simply as a setting powder. And I bounce back and forth. I use it as a foundation sometimes, and sometimes I just use it as a setting powder. Actually, all of these can be used either way. They can be used as an all-over foundation with a like little kabuki brush. Just pick one, anyone, either like a little kabuki like this or a flat top one like this. I think both of these were from Coastal Scents. I have some from MAC, I have some from Sigma, I have all different kinds. It just depends on what you're looking to do with it. With those kabukis, you can buff it on until you get a higher coverage, or you can just use it lightly to dust it over your face to kind of set your powder or your fountain liquid. This one is the MAC Studio Fix powder. I have it in the color N5. This is what it looks like. The product itself is a pressed powder. And on the bottom side, it has a little sponge and a vent so that the sponge isn't gathering bacteria. I go back and forth on this one. I actually used this today a little bit as a setting powder. I just dusted it on my forehead and down my nose, and that's all I used it for. When I'm in a hurry, sometimes, honestly, for a quick pick-me-up, this is the best thing. I use it on the little sponge under my eyes, just quick, and it's good to go. That is something that will probably always be in my collection. I think I will always have it and always use it. I also have a different one in limited edition packaging in my purse that I carry of that. So next one that I think I tried, I'm gonna go to this one, was the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. Doesn't have a color on it. I know they have a regular one and a light one. This is what the one looks like that I have. And the cool thing about it is you can see the swirls in there. This is a really great product. I don't think this gets enough attention. Again, you can apply it as a finishing powder or you can use it all over. It really does a great job of just evening out your skin tone. It can work on so many skin tones. It really kind of helps with discoloration and things like that, and it just has a great finish. It's just a beautiful product. The next one that I tried, that I was like a convert, only thing I used, like I loved it, was the Origins Multi-Grain Makeup SPF of 14 in the color medium. I don't have much left in this one. You can see it over here in this corner. This product, when they made it, was more similar to the original Bare Essentials, just like a little sifter. This one, though, for some reason, did not come out into the top of the package. It didn't always settle up there, so I did like that. I loved this. This was like by far for a long while, a good year or so, was my absolute favorite. I have a full review on this. I used it all the time. I still like it. I think I've just found things I like better out there. And the key with this is they have a really poor color line. They only have like 5 colors, which I don't think that should suffice in any makeup line unless it's one that can kind of blend into other colors. This does not do that. So, as I was onto the Origins, part of the reason why I liked it is it had some of the minerals in it actually have mattifying effects to it, so I really liked it for that reason. It was summertime, I was using it all the time. And then people started telling me, try the Bare Minerals, the matte version. I have this one in medium beige, which actually can be a little bit too yellow for me. Same exact packaging with the little twist off thing in the inside. I like this product, and it's funny, when I tried this, I tried it under the stipulation that people were telling me that this version would not break you out as much as the original had. I like it. I think it's a good product. My problem with it is it can look cakey. Even with a light hand, this one to me just looks a little bit cakey on me. Just my skin for some reason. And again, I'm oily combination skin, oily through the T-zone and kind of dry here, breakouts on my chin. The next one I tried is the Pandora's box, and I have to pull it out. Hold on. Oh, I always have trouble getting this out though. Crap. Let me see if I have something. A pair of tweezers. There we go. It's magnetic, so I have it in the Perfect Powder number 4. Goes in this container, and it's magnetic, and it just snaps right in. And that little thing there is supposed to be able to pull it out. It doesn't fall out. The case is magnetic as well. This powder is the closest thing I have seen to Studio Fix powder. Same effect, very mattifying, controls oil, does a great job. I really like this. I don't ever really like this though as strictly a powder foundation all over. I like it only as a setting powder type of thing. I'm just not a fan of it as all over. So that one is that. The next one I tried was the Arbonne Natural Radiance Mineral Powder Foundation with SPF of 15. I think their packaging is gorgeous. I love the fact that their sifter, they actually have a little thing that goes over the sifter. Now, I like this. I think it's a pretty product, but I think this has way too much shimmer in it to be an all-over powder. I can really only use it on my cheeks and things like that. It is way too shimmery for me. My girlfriend wears it. I don't see the shimmer. I wear it, I feel like, and she has different skin tone than I do. I have that, you know, oil that gets up here. It just made me look like an oil slick. It's a beautiful product, just not for me. Just not one I use on a regular basis. The next one I tried, because a lot of people were telling me if I liked a little bit of a glow to it, but not as glowy as like the Arbonne, is to try the Laura Mercier mineral powder. I have this in the color Real Sand, SPF of 15. This is what the packaging looks like. It's really cute. Similar concept to the Bare Minerals. It has a sifter in the half. You turn it, you shake out what you want. I actually love this. I think this is one of the better mineral powders out there. People said that their biggest concern is it has a lot of sheen to it. I don't find that at all. What I tend to do when I use this is kind of funny. So I put a little bit of fixed powder on first, and then I put this on, but it is just a beautiful luminescent look to your skin without looking oily, without looking gross. It doesn't oxidize on me. It just really looks great for some reason. I think it's one of the best powder foundations I've used. The next one that I tried is most recently is by a company called Youngblood, and this is in the color Honey, and it's their Natural Mineral Loose Foundation. I really like this. I think the packaging is kind of cool. It's really flat and pan. It has the holes in it, but this actually secures it and closes it so nothing comes out. There's no divot in it. So you just tap out what you need. I do think this is another great product. The reason I tried this is the makeup artist that I've been talking to for the wedding loves this product. And actually it's funny, a lot of people use this for weddings. Could be because it doesn't have an SPF in it, but it really is just a nice looking foundation. I really like the results I get from it. It stays all day, it doesn't oxidize, but I have to be careful. I cannot put on too much of this. If I build up too much for too much coverage, or if I have a day where my skin is really a mess and I need a more full coverage foundation, this is not the one for me. If I want a medium foundation or a light foundation, this is perfect. If I need a full coverage foundation, I do not use this because it can look really cakey when you build it up. But other than that, I really do like it. The last one, it's not really a foundation, it's more of a setting powder, but I kind of lock it into these because it's along the same lines as some of these. And this is the Guerlain. I know I might be saying it incorrectly. Meteorites powder, precise, illuminating, perfecting pressed powder, 03 beige Luminex. They are actually stopping this packaging and this type of one. They're actually making it into a flip up compact where all of what I'm going to show you, this has multiple colors in it. This is all actually broken up, put together, and kind of compressed into one compact, so it's all one solid color versus this. I really like this. I think this is surprisingly, it is nice for slightly mattifying. It's surprising because it says it's an illuminating, I think, but it's really hard to explain. I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead and see if you can tell a difference. How it just takes the shine away. I don't know how to explain it. It just does such a great job at taking that shine away, but giving you just a really pretty finish. I really like this. I don't think I would use this all over as just a foundation, kind of similar to some of these others that I've mentioned, but I think it's a really nice product. It smells great. This one just says illuminating. The new ones actually say mattifying and illuminating. But every review I read about these, everybody said that this helps with a little bit with mattifying as well because some of the properties in it. It's kind of like the little meteorites that they have in balls in a little container that are now pressed into this. And now the new one is actually even more compact because it's kind of hefty packaging. But I really like that product. I think it's a nice one. The key with it, the colors can kind of blend through a lot of different skin tones because you're not supposed to use it just as a foundation. So those are my powder foundations, my overview of what I think of all of them. I hope you guys found this review helpful. Let me know if you have any additional questions and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye.